keep catching him in CCTV doing his shadow boxing today, you know. You know when we were talking to that bloke yesterday, he were doing his shadow boxing here. I was chuckling to myself on cameras.
Let's dance.
Good morning. New week already. This week it's a bit bitty and batty with no sort of massive jobs on this week. A few kind of repairs and bits and bats to do. Carl's got some work coming in off our fabricator mate, so thank you for that. Checking stuff. All seems to be okay. Don't like leaving that on display there really, but I think Carl was meant to be taking it, but we've got bottle jacking. I think he has taken it. I shall get my computer fired up now and get sorted out for what lads have got to do today. Yeah, so we're just back over here at Brooksbank's Valves. We did this fence in here and we did these gates here that Carl modified. So we did them, but there's after some gates making for here, which I have quoted before. So they've actually made a new entrance through there now. That were all fenced off originally. It looks good, doesn't it? It's after lunch now. I ain't even had a chance to get a video yet. I've been that busy today. Oh, it's just one of those. I've had 2 appointments miles away. There's a skip change, thank God we needed it. We full trip in with that one. Carl's got a few gates to be getting on with there. So yeah, busy. Not at all.
Yeah, my Jacob.
I'm putting 40 mil fat bar with balls in it. I'm putting it for the lockbox.
Just picking a lockbox for one at lads over in the yard. After we've had all this trouble on us breaking, a productive little day, haven't we, so far? Some bolt down posts done. This is just a little favour I've had to do for a mate of mine. Good job. These things we have to do. Just waiting for some material. We haven't had a lot of footage lately, have we? We've been out on site all the time.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. We'll get back on it though. That's that little job done. Keep some scroats out.
What a day that was. A lot of admin. I didn't get back well after dinner, as you probably saw earlier, and I've literally just had my head buried in office since. Yeah, it's gone busy again. To say, yeah, about a week ago when it was just not busy at all, but it's just gone crazy again. And I've got 2 big tenders on my desk ready to look at that I've looked at a couple of times, but I keep getting pulled from pillar to post, and they both look decent jobs, to be honest. So, and there's work on all of them for all of us. Obviously us fencing, Carl making gates, and bits for Matt on this side for automation and access control. So I'll have to get my head round them. Hopefully I might get time in the morning. But I've been using my new software again today. I got it ages ago for like surveys, and it's great actually. I don't know why I don't use it more. Especially my phone that I've got, because I've got the pen, Galaxy pen thing, whatever you call it. Basically, go on it, put the job thing in, the details, client, job number, whatever, upload all my photos, and then I can go through them and make notes at the side of them and draw on them. You know, gates going here, fence lines here, or there's a hazard here, or whatever. And it's actually brilliant, and I just upload it to job for the lads. So to be honest, I think I'm going to start using it all the time. Anyway, I'm waffling here. I'm going on like I don't know what, but my head's got loads going on. I shall get off for now and I'll see you tomorrow. What, you done at weather? It's only a shot. It's meant to be nice today. So yeah, they've just got 25 metres, I think it is, of 1.8 swing mesh at a school over near Castleford. Should be a simple little job for them today. Just getting loaded up now. Bits and bats and tools on, and then we'll get the fencing on, which is over there, I think. And Carl and Jacob been in early. They were in at 5:30, 6 o'clock. try to get done before he goes to TT races. And then I've got my brother coming to do his weekly marketing stuff. So yeah, I'll go. I'm just going to have an hour behind scenes before he gets here. Like I alluded to yesterday, try and get me head around a couple of these tenders I've been sent. I love tenders. Priced the big job up that I went to see yesterday. I've got the other one to price now. It's a bit more straightforward, although it's some of the gates and stuff. But yeah, I'll get on with that now and get back to you shortly.
Bonjour. We're over in sunny Las Vegas. School we've never been to. I think we've done a couple of schools over here over the years, 2 or 3. So it's not often we get over here, but they've called us over anyway. We've had some guys here cutting some trees down this morning, clearing us a line. So it's just to stop these kids climbing over. So they've got school up there, so straightforward installation. 1.8 twin we've started up there and tied onto a fence up there. Had a couple of neighbours coming out asking what's going on and stuff, so yeah, it's gone in pretty good. Nicely stepping. Run right down in that corner there, so yeah, nice steady job. On with a few jobs tomorrow, so we'll see you tomorrow. Right, we've just realigned these gates. It's been a little bit more difficult than we anticipated. Baggy's just adjusted them now, they were a right mess these. We haven't fit these by the way, but whoever's done this, there's a bloody extended post on, they've welded this on, it's a right lash up, so we've had to dig both of them out and we've re-concreted them and we've chocked them up and Baggy's just adjusting them now. So yeah, I'm going to get caretaker to take them chocks out in the morning, and we've been up there and done that repair. We put a bolt through an M12 and snapped off the repair up there. So yeah, so we're going to make us way to Fagley School now and get a single gate front yard, and that's going to be retrofit. There's a panel to cut back and a gate to put in, so yeah, here we go.
With fabrication lads here, fencing boys are just about to go, they're loading up. I like to see various projects on go. These are all cut up ready. I'll weld them all together. That's the little job we've got coming up. Yeah, that's a bit scratched, isn't it? And some bolt downs and picking gates up. What we doing about them gates, do we know?
I'm just talking to Baggy then, he said should be able to pick them up, won't they?
Oh, good. Get to cut all that up? Well, I suppose that's half a job, isn't it? The actual bagging them together doesn't take that long, does it? I keep catching him in CCTV doing his shadow boxing today, you know. He was doing it yesterday when that bloke was in office. Yeah, when we were talking to that bloke yesterday, he was doing his shadow boxing here. I was chuckling to myself on cameras.
We're all over at shop today. We've got gates here, gates there, gates over there, bits of gates all to be made. Oh, catching up slowly. Jacob's gone to make grooves. But the only thing he's good for these days, since he lost his old girlfriend, he's just not been like an empty shell of a man.
Best decision I ever made. Where have I got this from?
He ever made. Oh, some day that, wasn't it, Jacob? What we've done, well, we did the majority of them double leaf mesh gates yesterday. A single mesh gate, 2 palisade gates, and this big chocker post. And it's Thursday, but it's half Friday, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
And I'm off to Isle of Man in the morning for some deals.
I'm staying in bed all day watching telly.
Crikey. Good morning. Friday already. Wet. Keeps raining, but it's meant to dry up. Yeah. I had a feeling it'd come in car today. Luckily, they didn't look too much to do today. They've got an installer here, which is just a bolt down and a couple of bolt down panels. I think the posts for them are there. Look what Carl's made there.
Right, so this is job. They've had someone's come down and we've had to take 2 bollards up there to give us codes for bollards and drive down here with bobbed bollards back. They've actually stolen gates, ripped this fencing down. So they've got some studs in floor here, which our plates Carl's made are bigger. So we'll cut them at floor, bolt his gate post there, cut that back, attach that onto his gate. same here, and then a panel up here, so it's pretty straightforward. Right, so we've attached one panel, we brought one back, we brought two panels, so that's gone onto there. Putting some anti-snap bolts on so they can't pinch them, but if they cut them, it looks like amateurs have been, because they come with bolt crops. Yeah, looking sweet of them. Drilled new drop bolts. I'm going to send client a picture on WhatsApp now as well, so he knows I'm ringing.
Well, had a good morning actually. Admin, got loads done. I've even kitchen bit, washing up. There's only me who seems to do it, and Matthew when he comes in. Other lot don't seem to bother. I've also been, that's my second full load there, shredding a load of not dodgy, they were all what I had from my house. Obviously I've moved house, do a lot of stuff I've accumulated over years, you know, like from HMRC and God knows what, tax returns, all that sort of stuff. Doing well. We've had a steady week this week actually, doing you know, a load of sort of repairs and bits and bats, couple of jobs, gates and blah blah blah. Did the groundworks start week. So yeah, we've just had one of those weeks where it's steady but not too bad. Things have been ticking over, so lads have just done one job this morning for a company we do a load of work for, Yorkshire Water Depot. Strangely, whoever installed it before, somebody had come along and nicked the gates and fencing or something, so anyway, we've just reinstalled some new ones for them. It was something that only took them an hour early. Then they're just going to, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier or yesterday, my wife's school carton bolling. There's just a little sort of snag to do there. I think it was 1 or 2 at post, right top of this hill, but it's down a slope like that that's a bit slippy, so they're just going to straighten them up. They should be there now actually. So yeah, all good there. That's it. I'm just going to carry on for an hour now, but one of my personal bank accounts, got the guy coming to fit a kitchen at my house starting week on Monday. Now I'm just sending him a deposit, which is right, and my bank sort of stopped it. It's probably took me 2 hours going backwards and forwards with them to get it okayed. Bits and bats of info that they wanted off me. Anyway, should be okay now going forward hopefully. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that getting done as well. New kitchen and remodelling downstairs, kitchen diner. So yeah, look at this, sun's out now. You wouldn't have believed it earlier. We're absolutely teaming it down. So yeah, like I say, I'm just going to get my head back down at the office now for an hour. So I'm going to call it here. End of another week here at Airedale. You know, we keep plodding on. Next week we're in the conservatory outlet, I think, over at Wakefield. We've done bits and bats for them before there. I think there's about 100 odd metres to do in total there, in sort of 2 bits. We've got that to do, and then I've just got another decent timber feather edge job in for the nursery that we did a couple of months ago, round back now. So yeah, it's coming in. Then in a couple of weeks we're in at schools work against some holidays, and we've got a few jobs lined up then with some auto gates and all sorts going on. So yeah, it's not bad. We're steady away, just how we like it. And my brother's coming to give me a hand. That's from next week, so welcome to the team, Paul. Hopefully he can help us go forward a bit as we want. So yeah, I'm waffling now, so that's it. I will call it here. If you like what we do, give us a thumbs up, comment down below, and we'll see you next week. Thank you.